Hello, it's around 8 p.m. Welcome to the weather update for October 5th, 2018, and we're going to go over we're going to start with the tropical stuff first. Leslie, which is a tropical storm, 60 mile an hour winds, minimum surface pressure 987 millibars, and its movement to the northeast at 3 miles an hour. So it's basically barely moving, as you can see here, barely moving at all. Look at the track. Really, like I said, really strange. The other one we got to watch out for is the action. The other real action is in the eastern Pacific, where we have Sergio, Category 3 hurricane. Maximum sustained winds 120 miles an hour. Its minimum central pressure 955 millibars, and it's moving west-southwest at 7 miles an hour. And it's going to curve back toward the land again. As you can see, it's going to curve back toward the land next week, and it looks like it could take a similar track to Rosa, so it's going to bring more flooding rains to the Arizona southwest area. Well, now let's get to look at our weather. So we had kind of a lot of clouds around, especially depending on where you were, but for most of us there were a lot of clouds around there. It's kind of overcast, so a mix of sun and clouds, but more clouds the further west you go, and the more sun the more north and east you went today. So we'll look at some of the observations from some of the areas. So 64, dew point 56. There is some moisture in the air. That's why we have some of these clouds around. You can see it was overcast at Farmingdale most of the day. But if we head further east, let's head to Islip. Let's see if they had a little more sunshine. Islip, more or less mostly cloudy most of the day. And the highs were only in the upper 60s. So it was a cool day today. At least it was cool. Let's work our way towards Shirley. Let's see what they had. So let's see. They might have had. Yep, they had some clear skies. So they had clear skies around for a couple hours at least in the afternoon before it clouded back up again. And we're gonna look at Riverhead. I'm at West Hampton. So West Hampton, this is further east, and yeah, they had a couple of hours of some clear skies. So depending on where you're at, this is going to be a similar thing tomorrow. The further east you go, the more sun there'll be, and the more west and south you go, like Tom's River, the less sun there'll be. Tom's River actually was overcast, and they have a slight chance of they've actually completely overcast in Tom's River. It's again significantly more humid, so they didn't even see any sun there at all because they're further away from this high. So we'll look at the satellite image here, a high-resolution satellite for our area today. And you can see it was clear over New England. It was very frustrating. It was nice and clear over New England, but we were kind of stuck in the clouds. But parts of the island did break out into some clear skies for a little bit, particularly the East End. This could have had a nice day on the East End today, perhaps. But the clouds did roll back in. It was just for a brief amount of time. But again, New England had the clear skies. Connecticut, coastal Connecticut, northeast Connecticut had the clear skies. But anyway, let's go and look at the models. We're not going to actually look at the long range. We're just going to look at our area. So we're going to look at basically the clouds. We'll start off with that to show you. This is the 18 ZGFS. And we're going to take a look and see if we can get rid of these clouds for tomorrow and maybe get some clear skies. And it looks like over eastern Long Island, it looks like it will. So Suffolk County could have some clear skies. The better off you are, the further east you go. But that looks pretty encouraging there. So at least for Suffolk County, it looks like we're going to have some clear skies. The Pine Barrens are in Suffolk, so that's good. So maybe I can get back to the Pine Barrens. Sunday, there'll probably be more clouds around, and it's going to warm up. We'll show you what's going to happen with the temperatures here. Again, we're looking at the GFS model. Let's go look at the temperatures. That's not what I wanted to click. I want to look at this. So, all right, here we go. So as we go into tomorrow will be another cool day, and only going to be upper 60s and to low 70s, basically across the entire area with that northeast to east flow. But Sunday we get more of a southwesterly flow, and that is going to bring in warmer air, and temperatures will be in the upper 70s, mid to upper 70s, which is above normal. And not only that, the dew points will come up too. So I like this one because this has little wind barbs on it. So you can see here for Saturday that the dew points do come up over New Jersey. Actually, they start coming up over Jersey. But for us, we're still going to have nice low dew points in the 50s. But then what happens is, see, the winds go from east to southwest, And then on Sunday, what's going to happen is that's when that's going to bring in the warmth and the humidity from the southwest, and it's going to come all the way up. So that's why you're going to see Saturday is going to be, if you like it cooler, Saturday is going to be a better day for you, especially if you like it cooler and you like a nice sky. Especially for Long Island, Jersey, your weekends kind of crappy. Sorry, they just can't catch a break there in Tom's River, can they? So let's look at the NAM. I'm gonna look at the NAM and see what the NAM has for the dew points as well. Probably a similar thing. So Sunday, yep, those dew points come way up. But for tomorrow, nice low dew points across Long Island, but not so much over Jersey again. So you can see where that front is. So again, that's why it's good to be on Long Island versus New Jersey. And I want to look to see what it has for the. Oh, this one doesn't have the sky. Hold on, I gotta go to the 3 kilometer. This one should have the sky. Yeah. Let's see what the NAM has for the sky. I usually don't use it, but so yeah, the NAM has a few more clouds around, but again, it has generally the eastern part of the island being clearer. So Suffolk County, if you want to go to the Pine Barrens, that's probably your best bet. Other than that, unless you can head to Cape Cod, they have Pine Barrens there, but other than that, that's really your best bet. So let's go and look at some satellite imagery, because I want to look at some of these hurricanes on the satellite, and that'll be the last part of this weather update. So you can see here that, yeah, you can see there's Leslie, and it looks pretty disorganized. It's like I said, you can see it's starting to move very slowly, but it does look kind of disorganized. But Sergio, on the other hand, is very organized. Look at this. So Sergio, look at that. That's a perfect symmetry. Look at that convection. Very high cloud tops. Perfect convection. Great circular flow. Really healthy outflow. This storm is going to be, luckily it's out in the middle of the ocean. It's not bothering anyone, but it is going to turn toward the land eventually next week. So that will bring this weather update to an end. It was quite a nice dusk. I just want to share with you right after the sunset, really beautiful pink colors. Really nice, beautiful. This was tonight. So beautiful sunset. Hopefully a beautiful day tomorrow to get to the Pines. Thank you for watching.